I'm so proud of y'all.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It is so exciting. College is the best time of your life. LSU maybe a little bit more fun.
Okay.
But you're gonna have so much fun at Georgia Tech. And I want to ask you girls before we get started about the draft and your teams, what was your inspiration? What do you love about playing the game of softball?
I just love the energy, the mindset. I love the mentality. I love the drive, the grit, the fight, the lessons you learn.
Yeah.
Yes, I would definitely say we're disciplined. We have so much energy. We love to compete. We're better than the boys.
Better than the boys.
Yeah.
Well, what's understood doesn't need to be explained, right? We don't even need to get into that. But what made you choose your colleges that you wanted to go to?
For me, it felt like home. I love the coaches, the players, and they just treated me like family. And it's always been my dream school.
Really? I love that. The reason why I wanted to go to LSU, I remember getting there and everybody calling me Boo and Bay. And it was a full shock, but I was like, oh, hey, I'll be a boo, you know? And it was such a fun atmosphere. And then the football games. And I know for you, Abby, we're going to Georgia Tech. I mean, just close to home. You guys are both from Georgia. What was the reason why you wanted to go to Georgia Tech?
I just stepped on campus and I just felt home. Like I stepped on.
I wish I speak up a little bit.
So what?
Speak up a little bit.
Oh, okay. I stepped on campus, it just felt like home. I majored in computer science, and it's like the #2 STEM school in America. That was a big part of it as well. And I love the coaching staff. I love what they're creating, and I just want to be part of their program.
Smart. We tried to FaceTime Erin over there at Georgia Tech. She didn't answer. She didn't answer. Yeah, Coach Best didn't answer.
She's going to call back in the middle of this. I bet you that.
And it's going to be the best, though. Coach Erin is the best. Well, I'm so proud of you. And when we continue on, before you jump into your collegiate careers, we're going to play here at the All-American game to showcase your talent on the field in front of everybody in Montgomery, Alabama. But in order to do that, we have to draft your team. I know last year you both were captains of your team. Who won?
Me, Gradie.
No, we don't talk about it. Not this year.
What was the score?
Oh, it was bad.
It's bad.
I can't remember, it was so bad.
We don't have to talk about it.
Did you run rule?
Yes.
No, it wasn't a run. We still played 7. We played 7.
Well, we had to play 7.
It wasn't that bad. It was like 6. It was like 6.
Is she dragging it?
It was 6. Yeah, she dragged it.
It was fun though. All
was fun,
jokes
but
aside,
she
it was
dragging
fun.
it.
We had a good time.
What's your favorite part about being out here and playing the All-American game?
Just getting to be around girls that's like us. Like we understand each other. We normally don't get to play with each other. I feel like
we don't get.
So
it's like
it's just a good
1
experience.
to 2 black girls in every softball team. So
Yeah.
it's like now we're all together in one atmosphere. And it's just great.
And the energy is crazy. Like we're all so hyped.
I think it's so interesting because as softball players, we all know the experience. Typically, we're 1, maybe 2 or 3 black girls on a team, and the energy is different, the camaraderie is different. But also, when you go out, you sometimes have to feel like you have different pressure on you to play, to perform. When you're out here being able to play and participate with so many young girls that look like you, what is the feeling when you step on the field?
Proud.
I'm confident.
Proud.
It brings so much more confidence. Yeah.
Loose, hype,
Excited. Yeah.
I love that. I hope you bring that onto your collegiate teams as well, because you guys are deserving of where you're going, and you deserve to perform the way you feel around all these girls, around everybody else.
Thank you. We will.
All right, and to start it, we gotta show up, we gotta show out. All right, Gradie, you have the first pick in this year's All-American draft. Who are we going with? Who's number 1?
Caitlin Nesbitt.
Caitlin Nesbitt. She is from Dublin, Georgia. She's a right-handed pitcher and utility, and she will be attending Duke in the fall of 2025. All right, what was it about Caitlin that made her your number 1 pick?
She's a very great pitcher. She dominates in the circle, and she just has great energy.
All right, we're looking for some power. We're looking for some domination when it comes to the circle. Are you nervous? Not at all. Do you think she can take Caitlin Nesbitt, number 1 pick? All right, switching over to Tony's Promise when it comes to the first draft in this year's draft. Who are you going with, Abby?
I'm gonna go with Zuri Patterson.
Zuri Patterson. She is a first baseman from Iowa, uncommitted for 2025. What is it about Zuri that made her number 1 pick?
Her bat and her energy.
Her
big bat, big energy.
Big bat, big energy. I like that. Put on a shirt. Big bat, big energy. All right, Zuri. All right, we're moving down to the second pick in this year's draft. Gradie, who is your second slot?
Kamari Hall.
Kamari Hall. She's from League City, Texas. She is an outfielder, utility, and she will be attending Arkansas in fall 2025. All right, you got a fellow SEC teammate. What was it about Kamari that made you want to pick her number 2?
I just love her personality, and she's really great in the outfield, and she has a really good arm. And she has a big bat, too. She can smoke.
Great arm, big bat. That's what we like over here in Montgomery. Great arm, big bat. Attending Arkansas, is there going to be any rivalry, any tension going in there?
Yeah, but the Tigers are going to win.
Right, but the Tigers are going to win. Right, right. Because the Razorbacks, like,
Yeah.
right.
Razorbacks?
That's what they are, aren't they?
Right?
Yeah.
Is that like a pig?
Yeah.
It's a hog, I think.
It's a little hog. Yeah, that's what they do. They do like a pig stewie.
That's what they do. They be like, pig stewie.
Hey, it caught me so off guard the first time they did that when we played at Arkansas. All right, going over to Tony's Promise, the second pick in this year's draft. Abby, who are we going with?
Nadia Glass.
Nadia Glass. Nadia Glass is from Georgia. She is a middle infielder and an outfielder, and she will be attending Austin Peay University in the fall of 2025. Why did you choose Nadia?
I love her athleticism. You can put her anywhere in the field, anywhere in the infield, outfield. She has a bat, speed. She has 5 tools in the box, and her IQ's high.
All right. Nadia has a lot to bring to the table. Hopefully, she has a lot to bring to the plate. Going on to the number 3 pick in this year's draft, Mammy's Magic. Who is going number 3?
Sahara Wilson.
Sahara Wilson. She is from North Carolina, an outfielder, and she will be attending UNC in the fall of 2025. All right, she's wearing that Carolina blue. What is it about Sahara that made her number 3?
Well, she's already my teammate, but she just has a great personality, and she's a really strong outfielder, and I love her.
She's already your teammate?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys play together
Travel ball.
in travel ball? What is your relationship like on your team, and what do you feel like the camaraderie and how are you gonna be able to bring it onto this All-American team?
Yeah, well, she's new, so we're getting to know each other, so I feel like that's another good reason why I picked her for my team. But I just feel like it'll bring us closer, and we'll dominate in the summer.
What does she bring to your travel ball team that you know she can bring to this All-American
Oh,
team?
she has a big bat, and she's good in the outfield.
So how are you gonna dominate, girl? Dominate, we're in that Carolina blue. All right, Tony's Promise, number 3 pick goes to
Kennedy Woodruff.
Kennedy Woodruff. She is from Maryland. She's a right-handed pitcher, and she will be attending Syracuse in the fall of 2025. What do we see in Kennedy that makes her such a great teammate and prospect?
Strong arm in a circle, big bat in the box.
Strong. Oh, we love a girl that can do both. We love a girl that can do both, especially when you have her batting for herself when it comes up. How do you feel like that would be an advantage, her being able to go up and bat for herself?
Well, I was looking at her Twitter, and I kind of saw she was kind of a contact power hitter gap to gap, so she can move runners on base. She don't got to run fast.
Right. No, she just got to get on.
base,
She just got to get on. Just got to get on. And also, she has an extra drive, wanting to get those runs in for herself if she's on the mound.
Right.
We love that. As we move on to pick number 4 for Mammy's Magic, who are we going with, Gradie?
Dallas Hill.
Dallas Hill. She is from Georgia. She's first base, and she will be attending Grambling State University in the fall of 2025. Tell me more about Dallas.
She has great energy, and she has a big bat. She's going to be really good for our lineup tonight.
Amazing. All right, we love to see it. We're excited to continue to watch Mammy's Magic make some magic, and Tony's promising to come out with a W this go around, because we're trying to forget about last year.
We're gonna run it back.
That get back is, something serious. And so who, for this next pick in this draft, who are you drafting?
I'm gonna go with Chloe Bedwell.
Chloe Bedwell. She is from Pennsylvania. She's an outfielder and an infielder, and she will be attending FIU in the fall of 2025. Chloe, what are her amazing characteristics in the infield and the outfield that makes her a great pick?
Strong arm. She has agility. She can move. She has good range in the infield, great range in the outfield. In the box, she has multiple tools. She can hit, bunt, do whatever you need her to do. She can steal bases, get extra bases. She can do it all.
All right, depending on that speed, we're ready to see her drop that bunt and run fast for your pitcher to come up and hit a run, because we don't need her to run.
No,
we don't need her to run.
Pitcher to run. She can around the bases real quick.
All right, so Mammy's Magic going on to the next pick in this year's draft. Gradie, who is your next selection?
Anaya Bumpus.
Anaya Bumpus. She is from Ohio. She's outfield and utility, and she will be attending Ohio University in the fall of 2025. Tell me about Anaya.
She was my teammate last year. She can pretty much do it all. She's a utility, so you can put her anywhere on the field. She has a good bat. She's a slapper, so maybe she can get little hits for us.
All right.
Bunt, she can do a bunch of all of it.
All right, so we got a triple threat coming up to the plate, and it's going to be important. I always felt like when I was playing in the outfield, a triple threat was the scariest individual to come up to the plate because you never knew what they could do. If they bunted it down, slapped it right in front of you, or hit it over your head. So that will be a great addition to Mammy's Magic. And moving to the 5th pick for Tony's Promise, Abby, who is your selection?
Brianna Hopkins.
Brianna Hopkins. She is from Georgia as well. She is a right-handed pitcher and first base, and she will be attending Missouri State in 2025. Brianna is going to be bringing what to Tony's Promise?
Energy and a big arm in a circle.
Energy and a big arm in a circle. You both really emphasize energy. How important is energy into maintaining and coming out with a win on a softball team?
So important. If energy's low, your effort's gonna be low. Energy high, effort's gonna be low.
I like that. Energy
can
low,
really change
effort
the
low.
game.
How so?
If you're down, your energy's up, you can shake up the other team,
Right.
shake them up, get them rattled,
If
get
your
a
energy's
rally
up, you
going.
can't be timid. Be smart the other.
It's hard to be both at the same time, huh? I like that. High energy, Mammy's Magic, and Tony's Promise. But Mammy's Magic, moving on to the 6th pick in this draft. Gradie, who is your 6th selection?
Kai Cornelius.
Kai Cornelius. She is from Ohio. She is a shortstop and will be attending Murray State University in the fall of 2025. Why is Kai going to be a great addition to Mammy's Magic?
Great energy. She's smooth on the infield. She's quick, and she's just an overall good person.
Smooth on the infield. When you say smooth on the infield, how would you describe the way she plays?
She's quick. She doesn't rush herself. She takes her time.
Perfect. Being able to say that's important, especially when you have those speedy players come up. If you don't know what to do with that ball, they will decide it for you. All right, going to the 6th pick for Tony's Promise. Who is your selection, Abby?
Jada Crosby.
Jada Crosby. I was seeing if that was Coach Aaron, and it is not. Jada Crosby. She is from California. She's third base and a center fielder, and she will be attending Fresno State in the fall of 2025. All the way on the west side. That's, I think, our first west side girl. When it comes to being able to perform and being able to be a great addition to Tony's Promise, what do you see in Jada?
Quick hands on the hot corners.
Okay, quick hands on the hot corners. Man, third base was that one position I don't know if you could pay me to play. I don't know. Third base is scary, no?
I played when I was 8. He's a baller.
Okay.
Haven't played infield since.
Okay.
Haven't played infield since.
Shoot, I think maybe just because like being a triple threat player and as many balls as I know I've hit hard to third base. Oh Lord, being on the receiving end of that, I don't know if that was for me. But you know, Gradie, you take care of the infield for us. You dominate over there. And continuing to dominate for Mammy's Magic, who is your next pick in this year's draft?
Shamaya Williams.
Shamaya Williams is from Florida. She's a right-handed pitcher and a utility player. She's uncommitted for 2025, but that's okay because she's actually going to be attending college in 2026. She got some time. What is it that you see in Shamaya that makes her a great addition to Mammy's Magic?
She's an overall great player. She can throw it really well. She's fast and she can hit. She has a big bat.
Nice. I love you guys have such athletic pitchers. You don't see that all the time. A lot of these pitchers are also individuals that can play in the field. I love it. All right, for Tony's Promise, who is the next draft pick that we will be seeing on the field today for your team, Abby?
I'm gonna go with Erin Polite.
Erin Polite. Erin Polite is from Texas. She is a center fielder or middle infielder, and she is currently uncommitted for 2025 season, but that means nothing. She's still a great talent and will be a great addition to this All-American team, and why do you think so?
Her athleticism and her range in the field and her presence in the box.
Range in the field and presence in the box. Describe to me what presence in the box does for both of you. Like when you're up on defending and you see somebody that looks extremely confident in the box, what runs through your mind?
You gotta be on your toes.
Yeah, gotta be
Yeah.
ready.
You gotta be ready.
Gotta be ready.
Because anything can happen. Head over your head, head in the gap, head on the ground. You gotta be ready.
Can you tell when someone's super confident about the box?
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
You definitely
Not in
can.
their head. They be like,
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? I mean, when you think, because I feel like when I was watching and I saw someone look extremely confident, I almost was like, okay, I'm gonna take a step back. Even though even if I knew nothing about them, it made you think, okay, this individual is going to get a hit. When you see someone confident, why does that make you want to draft them on your team?
Because that's what you need. I mean,
yeah, you need that on your
Yeah.
team. You need the energy, you need the confidence, you need the certainty. You need that.
Need that confidence. And confidence is like a muscle. You got to work it every day to maintain, especially in this game. It's a game of failure, but that's okay because today, somebody's gonna succeed. And
It's gonna be us.
okay,
No.
yeah.
Y'all gonna
Let's
see.
see who is it going to be? All right, moving on to Mammy's Magic. The next pick, Gradie. Who are you selecting?
Kaya Walker.
Kaya Walker. There she is. Kaya Walker is from Georgia. She's a catcher and a middle infielder, and she will be attending Georgia State University in the fall. What is it? I mean, you have a lot of great infielders going on here on this team. Why is she going to be another addition out on the dirt?
She's a great catcher. I feel like she's a really good leader. She takes charge and has great energy.
Great catcher. How do you feel? What makes a great catcher? If you think to a great catcher.
Confidence, talking, you have to be vocal, you have to communicate with us, and just having confidence. Confidence is key.
Confidence is key. All right now. Confidence can make or break any player. And in this game, you have to make sure you continue to maintain it throughout the season, but especially in All-American game. And go on to Tony's Promise. Who are you confidently picking as your next pick in this year's draft?
Malaysia Ponder.
Malaysia Ponder. She is from Georgia as well, and she is a true utility, playing third base, shortstop, and also any other place you put her on the field. She will be attending Grambling State University in the fall of 2025. What is it about Malaysia that makes her a great addition?
She can do so many things. You need in the outfield, she'll go to the outfield. Infield, put in the infield. I don't know about pitching and catching, but she goes where she needs to go.
Goes where she needs to go. You put her anywhere. That's definitely someone that's versatile, adds so much range and depth to your lineup. For Mammy's Magic, we're getting down to the wire here, but who is the next draft pick in this year's draft for you, Gradie?
Ava McCauley.
Ava McCauley. She is from North Carolina. She is a shortstop, and she will be attending NCAT in the fall of 2025. Another shortstop, smooth in the infield. What are some great characteristics that you see in Ava?
She has a great personality. It's been great getting to know her these past few days, and I'm just excited to see her swinging tonight. She has a good bat, and I think she'll be a good addition for tonight.
All right now, being able to have a great personality, a great bat, bring that energy that is so important that to both Abby and Gradie and the teams that they want to develop. Moving on to the next pick for Tony's Promise. Who is your next draft selection, Abby?
Kaylee Sutton.
Kaylee Sutton. Kaylee Sutton, there she go. Kaylee Sutton is from California. She is a catcher, and she also plays on the corners in the infield, and she'll be attending Bethune-Cookman in the fall of 2025. All right, you have a catcher now, and you also play on the corners. What is it that you see, or what is it that you want to see from Kaylee when she steps out on the field?
Leadership. I want
All
her
right.
to be loud, vocal, say what's going on, say what's before the play. I just want her to lead our infield and our outfield and our team.
Love that. Leadership is so important as a catcher. In the outfield, the catcher, we're the only two that get to see everything that takes place in the field. When you talk about being loud and being vocal as a catcher, what impact does that have on a team?
They know what they're doing. It kind of puts them together. It's like the building block of the team. It's like the glue of the team. They know what's going on before the play, after the play, during the play. It's like the glue of the team. Glue of the defense.
Glue of the defense needs to bring everybody together and make them stick. Mammy's Magic, a magical night it will be to remember because this next draft pick is who, Gradie?
Alexis Parsons.
Alexis Parson. She is from Georgia. She is third base and first base, and she will be attending the University of West Alabama in the fall of 2025. Tell me more about Alexis Parson.
She's a strong third baseman and first baseman. She's good on the corners, and she has a really big bat, and she's going to swing it good for us tonight.
Good on the corners. That's important. Those are hot corners and get real hot. So you need somebody to be able to handle it. And Alexis, you are the one. And when it comes to Tony's Promise, moving on to our next pick, Abby, who is your selection?
Jaden DeVore.
Jaden DeVore. Jaden DeVore is from South Carolina. She's a pitcher and an outfielder, and she will be attending Howard University in the fall of 2025. Jaden is someone that's going to be a great addition. Why do you feel like she's going to be a great mesh on your team?
She's another big arm, big bat. She can do two things. She can go in the outfield as well. She's athletic, but she can just do multiple things. Has a big arm in the outfield. So.
Big arm in the outfield, that's so important. A lot of those assists, I mean, what do you feel like is your favorite? Do you feel like throwing a runner out, making a diving catch, or robbing a home run?
I'll have to go with diving catch.
Okay, that'd be my good. That'd be mine too. That would be mine.
They're just so, I don't know. It's a different feeling.
It's so great to just, you know, everybody, you hear them cheer because of the hit, and then it's going to be a hit, and you snag it out, and then you hear the crowd just go, ah.
Get back.
Oh, man. Outfield. Life on the green.
Right, you wouldn't.
It's me. You wouldn't understand.
Actually, I feel some now.
I imagine it's the same, sort of. I mean, it's definitely not the same.
Outfield's pretty great, though.
Yeah. Not to discount, infield makes great plays as well. We are just there for whenever it falls through.
It's a different feeling. It's surreal.
All right, Gradie, when it comes to the next selection in this year's draft for Miami's Magic, who are you selecting?
Kenya Tatum.
Kenya Tatum. She is from Alabama, right here in Montgomery. And Kenya is a utility player, and she's uncommitted for 2025, but she's going to be a great addition to Miami's Magic because why?
She has a positive attitude. You can count on her. You can put her anywhere on the field, and you can expect for her to perform.
I love that. Expecting for her to perform. There's nothing like having confidence when you're at the plate, in the field, but also nothing like having confidence in your teammates and knowing they're going to get the job done when they're up there. Next pick for Tony's Promise goes to
Addison Giles.
Addison Giles. She is from Florida. She is another catcher, and she's uncommitted for the fall of 2025, but another catcher behind the plate. That leadership that you are looking for when it comes to developing or having a catcher on your team. What is it about Addison that you're excited to work with?
Her energy. I love her energy. I love her voice. She's very vocal, very open-minded. She's not afraid to speak her mind. So that's what you want in a leader. You want them to speak their mind. You want them to kind of say what they want to happen in the field, in the infield, communication, stuff like that. That's going to be a really good asset. All right now, Addison.
All right, we're going now to the 12th. Oh. We are going now to, okay. Alabama. We are going now to the 12th pick in this year's All-American draft. And next up for Miami's Magic, Gradie, who are you selecting?
Jaquela Jarrett.
Jaquela Jarrett. She is also from right here, Montgomery, Alabama. She's second baseman as well as an outfielder and is uncommitted for 2025. What is it about Jaquela that's going to make her a great addition? Bring some magic to Miami's Magic.
She has a great personality. She can play second. You can put her in the outfield. She has speed, and she has a good arm.
Speed and a great arm. These are all components of a great, great player. The 12th pick, when it comes to Tony's Promise, who is your draft selection, Abby?
Alani Urel.
Alani Urel. She is from South Carolina. She is a utility player and uncommitted for 2025. Alani, another person you can put anywhere on the field. How's that going to be a great addition to your team?
She can hit, she can run, she can play outfield, infield. You need to play first, she can play first, third, play third, hot corners. You need to play center, right, left. She can just go anywhere.
I love playing. You can be like, hey, Alani, can you go play second? Yeah. Hey, Alani, can you go play right? Yeah. Alani, can you go play first? Yeah. Gotta love that. All right, for the 13th selection, Mammy's Magic is going to draft
Addison Jennings.
Addison Jennings from Georgia. She is a pitcher and uncommitted for 2025. Adding another strong arm to Mammy's Magic. What is it about Addison that makes her a great selection?
Her confidence and energy is unmatched, and she can throw it in the circle, and she has a big bat.
We love that
I'm
energy.
excited to see
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah. Bringing that energy. I'm curious, who do you guys think is gonna have the best energy? Because energy is important. And you both drafted two people
No,
that
we gonna be pretty. We gonna be
energetic. Yeah.
energetic. Yeah.
Were you guys on the same
I'm not gonna
team
let
today?
my team be quiet.
Yeah, we were. On
We
the
were
same
on
Oh,
the
okay.
same team today.
Okay.
But most of the players were on my team, though. Like, most of the people that
And so what does that mean?
That
Ready?
deserves
we got the best.
the side eye. That deserved the side eye.
13th pick in this year's draft for Tony's Promise, Abby.
Zoe Mays.
Abby is selecting Zoe Mays, who is from New Jersey. She's first base and outfield, and she will be also attending INCAT in the fall of 2025, along with Haley. What is it about Zoe that makes her a great selection?
She's an all-around player. She can get on base, contact hitter. She can field. She can run, steal bases, get extra bases on extra hits.
And I mean, playing first base and outfield, she must be really good at
range.
scooping that ball up, though. I mean, she'll be able to make those quick plays,
Pick, short
really
hops.
quick. Yeah, the short hops, whether it be out on the dirt or in the grass. All right, we're excited to see the work. You guys have a lot of talent. You guys have a lot of talent that you can place anywhere on the field. So this is going to be exciting to see how you maneuver and how you place these girls to come out with the win. What was that? For the 14th selection in this year's All-American Draft, Gradie, who are you selecting?
Sydney Evans.
Sydney Evans is from, let's redo that. What is MI? Is it? It's not Missouri? M-O is Missouri, isn't
Oh.
it? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
M-O
MI
is
is
Missouri. All right.
I don't know.
Whew.
I know what GA means.
Me too.
Where I'm from,
TXCA. What is IA?
Iowa.
Oh, wait, I know that's Ohio.
Okay, for the 14th selection in this year's All-American Draft, Mammy's Magic is selecting
Sydney Evans.
Sydney Evans is from Michigan. She's an infielder and an outfielder and uncommitted for 2025. Sydney, another utility player. She can play the infield and the outfield. Why is she going to be a great addition?
I'm excited to know more about her, but I just feel like she's going to be a great addition on the infield and outfield. She's quick, she's smooth, and she has a good bat.
Quick, smooth, with a good bat. They say if you can hit it, if you can swing it, they can put you anywhere. They'll find a spot for you on the field, huh? All right, when it comes to the 14th selection in this year's All-American Draft, Tony's Promise is selecting
Jaden Jinx.
Jaden Jinx. Jaden Jinx is from Georgia. She's a middle infielder and she will be attending Bryant University in the fall of 2025. Middle infielder, being able to get those quick balls that come, especially because there's going to be a lot of speed over on Mammy's Magic. How important is that going to be?
Good, and her range is insane. So quick hands, good range. So that'll be really good.
Good hands, a lot of range to make sure that that 5-6 hole don't look so big. And for the 15th selection in the 2024 All-American Draft, with all 2025 commitments, who is Mammy's Magic selecting?
Olivia Walker.
Olivia Walker. She is from Texas, and she is a infielder and a utility player, and right now she is undecided, uncommitted. What is it about Olivia that you really like?
Great personality. She can swing it, and we can put her on the field and trust her.
Swing punch and field and trust her. Trust in a team is so important. When I think about going up and playing, I think the best teams always feel like anybody 1 through 9 can get it done. When you talk about trust in a team, the way you guys view it, how do you think trust impacts the performance of your teammates?
You're more comfortable. You're more relaxed. You can rely on each other. Get it done.
You don't feel so pressured to do it all yourself. You trust your teammates. You work as a team. You're more less selfish.
Yeah,
That's a good word.
definitely.
And when you feel like your teammates trust you, how does that make you feel when you're up to the plate?
More confident.
A lot more
Yeah.
confident. They're like, oh, she's up to the bat.
Right.
Oh, she's up to the
yeah,
bat.
you get excited. Like you
Yeah.
feel like, oh, they know I'm gonna get it done, so I'm gonna get it done for my team. Love that. Both of you working hard to get it done for your teams, not only on the field but also in this draft. And so then for the 14th selection in this year's All-American draft, Miami's Magic is selecting
Sydney Evans.
Sydney Evans is from Michigan. She's infielder and an outfielder and uncommitted for 2025. Sydney, another utility player. She can play the infield and the outfield. Why is she going to be a great addition?
I'm excited to know more about her, but I just feel like she's going to be a great addition on the infield and outfield. She's quick, she's smooth, and she has a good bat.
Quick, smooth, with a good bat. They say if you can hit it, if you can swing it, they can put you anywhere. They'll find a spot for you on the field, huh? All right, when it comes to the 14th selection in this year's All-American draft, Tony's Promise is selecting
Jaden Jinx.
Jaden Jinx. Jaden Jinx is from Georgia. She's a middle infielder and she will be attending Bryant University in the fall of 2025. Middle infielder, being able to get those quick balls that come, especially because there's going to be a lot of speed over on Miami's Magic. How important is that going to be?
Good, and her range is insane. So quick hands, good range. So that'll be really good.
Good hands, a lot of range to make sure that 5-6 hole don't look so big. And for the 15th selection in the 2024 All-American draft, with all 2025 commitments, who is Miami's Magic selecting?
Olivia Walker.
Olivia Walker. She is from Texas, and she is a infielder and a utility player, and right now she is undecided, uncommitted. What is it about Olivia that you really like?
Great personality. She can swing it, and we can put her on the field and trust her.
Swing on the field and trust her. Trust in a team is so important. When I think about going up and playing, I think the best teams always feel like anybody 1 through 9 can get it done. When you talk about trust in a team, the way you guys view it, how do you think trust impacts the performance of your teammates?
You're more comfortable. You're more relaxed. You can rely on each other. Get it done.
You don't feel so pressured to do it all yourself. You trust your teammates. You work as a team. You're more less selfish.
Yeah,
That's a good word.
definitely.
And when you feel like your teammates trust you, how does that make you feel when you're up to the plate?
More confident.
A lot more
Yeah.
confident. They're like, oh, she's up to the bat.
Right.
Oh, she's
yeah,
up to the
you
bat.
get excited.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
feel like, oh, they know I'm gonna get it done, so I'm gonna get it done for
Right.
my team. Love that. Both of you working hard to get it done for your teams, not only on the field but also in this draft. And so then for the 16th pick in this 2024 All-American draft, Miami's Magic is selecting.
Wait,
I missed
tell me
you?
Yeah, my 15th.
We don't have I don't have a 16.
I have a
person
16.
name.
Okay.
She does.
You do?
Yeah.
So how do you want to do that?
Who's your
16th, Haley Darkwa. Haley Darkwa.
who's the 15?
Jada Simone Batishon.
And who'd you cross out? Just draft her.
Liani.
Just draft her then.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll draft her.
Yeah, just draft her.
Who are you drafting?
Liani
Or
for
draft-
ain't that her name? Because I
draft,
done knocked it out.
Draft Jaden King.
Okay, wait.
Who?
No, can she do the other one because
It's gonna sound like
yeah.
yeah.
Can do the no.
Who's
do
Jaden?
the other one.
Jaden King.
Baylor,
Baylor.
outfielder.
Oh yeah.
Do the other one. That
Is she not here?
no.
Okay, isn't her name Liani Barrett? Liani Barrett. Liani.
You sound a little overpowered.
Okay, so I'll say
Renee.
that after you say your 15th.
But yeah, just say
Later she'll be like Jaden King. I'm like, huh.
Leanna though. Leanna
Gotta be kind now.
Aaron takes me back though.
call that.
But she can't call it. I guess they have a game. They got a game. Whatever. Oh, but she
game
says,
tomorrow.
I love Abby. I love Abby. Oh, never mind. Now she's calling. So it wasn't me. It's you. If I didn't tell you I was with you, she would have been like, yeah, sorry, we're at a game. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Abby, what y'all doing?
We're at MSP All-American games. We're doing the draft right now.
I love that. Okay, we're literally about to take the field, so I shouldn't be on my phone, but I wanted to call you back.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, my girl, hey.
Love you. Love you so much.
Pookie, gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Dang, I should have told her to tell Caroline. I said, hey.
You friends with Caroline? She go to your school?
She went to my school, yeah.
Just coaches things. So their coaches are really cool. You guys are going great places. If you guys let me know if they'd mishandle you, I'll get them straight.
Get her straight real quick.
Okay, so for the 15th selection, for Tony's Promise, Abby, who are you selecting?
Jada Simone Batterson.
Jada Simone Batterson. She is from Georgia. She's an outfielder and uncommitted for 2025. Tell me why another great arm, great defender in the outfield is going to be so important for Tony's Promise.
Throwing people out, getting runners, not giving up extra bases. I love her energy in the outfield too, communication, being a leader in the grass, and she's a good bat.
Outfield, we are the last line of defense. It is so important that those in the grass feel confident, know what they're doing, and able to dominate and get individuals out. When you think of a great outfielder, what do you think makes a great outfielder?
Being well-rounded, being able to do all the things, throw, run, catch, communicate, lead, being a well-rounded player.
A well-rounded player, being able to get all the jobs done. Man, we have been having so much fun for this year's All-American Draft 2024 with all 2025 commitments. Right before you guys step onto the field in the fall of 2025, you will step onto this field here in Montgomery, Alabama to show your stuff for the All-American game. And as we come down to the wire with our last pick for this year's draft, the 16th selection for Mammy's Magic, who is gonna sprinkle a little bit more magic to your team, Gradie?
Liani Barrett.
Liani.
Did I say it wrong?
No, I just scratched her out, so I couldn't
I did
find.
too. I couldn't
find her.
I had to rewrite it. I had to rewrite it at the bottom.
Okay. All right, let's try that again. Liani. I literally could not find that name.
You what?
You should have picked first.
Take first?
Because you had more girls, so it would have landed on you last.
It's okay.
But if, yeah, no, see, it's great.
So, but you're picking, then you're also picking one more, right? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So just edit that up to me saying, and then for the 16th pick in this 2024 All-American Draft with all 2025 commits, Mammy's Magic is selecting for their last pick on the team,
Liani Barrett.
Liani Barrett. She is from Florida. She's first base and third base for the hot corner, and she'll be attending Miami-Dade College in the fall of 2025. Someone on the hot corner is being able to get those balls quickly. Why is that something important and a great addition to Mammy's Magic?
Normally when that ball comes to them, those runs are going to be running fast, so just somebody being quick and that can move to get those balls, and she's a great hitter, and she's going to... I messed up.
Restart it.
That's okay.
I didn't know what I was going to say about her.
It's hard. It's hard because we don't know
She
them.
can... Yeah, I don't... Okay. Do I have to say it again?
Or what you could say is, because I mentioned the hot corners, you could just say she's very cool, calm, and collected. She's a lot of control, which is important when you're playing the corners in order to make a good play. You don't want anyone rushing.
Before that, what do I say about Haley? Darkwood.
She's long. She got range in the infield. That'll be good.
Can she hit?
I like her in the field.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. All right, down to the wire for the 2024 All-American. You weren't on me. You ready?
I was just waiting for her to just start what she was doing.
Oh, is that what you want to do?
Okay, yeah.
We can do
So I
that.
also say she's real calm and moves fast.
Because I said something about, I said being on the hot corner. So you could just say, yeah, it's super important to have, or you could say she's someone that's very calm. She's great demeanor, which is important on the hot corners to not rush the ball in order to make the out.
Okay. I'm just say Hold on. She's real calm. Okay. She can move.
Stoic. So she's stoic.
Okay, she's stoic.
She's a very stoic.
Okay, vocabulary?
They gonna
stoic
like,
player.
She don't look like she know that. Okay, I'm ready. Okay,
Stoic.
go ahead. She's very stoic and she just is smooth and she has a big bat.
Stoic on the hot corners are extremely important, especially when you have speed players, because you don't want anybody rushing, because rushing causes errors, and that's exactly what the speed runners want. So you definitely want someone that's smooth and will be able to be cool, calm, collected, and stoic on those hot corners to get the out. All right, moving to the final and last pick for Tony's Promise, who's gonna try to help Abby clinch a W this year for the 2024 All-American game for the 2025 recruits. Who is your 16th and final selection?
Haley Darkwa.
Haley Darkwa. She is from Tennessee. She's shortstop and an outfielder, and she'll be attending NCAT in the fall of 2025. Haley is going to be someone that adds what to Tony's Promise?
Range at shortstop and in the middles, and range in the outfield if she plays outfield. But mainly the range in the middles. She's long, so she can get the balls that other people can't get to. She has a longer stride. And
Yep.
That backhand. When it comes to that backhand.
Yeah, we love that.
Be
Be quick, right? You know, it's what we work on. Be able to be long and in charge and get all the balls that really may seem out of touch, but because she has a lot of range and because her body is be able to be in the positions it is, she's going to be a great addition to Tony's Promise. All right, Tony's Promise, Mammy's Magic, will be taking the field at 6 p.m. today in Montgomery, Alabama to see who will be on top for the 2024 All-American game with all 2025 recruits and commitments. When it comes down to the W, getting the win, who is going to dominate?
We got
Mammy's
it.
Magic.
We got it. Tony's Promise. Easy. Like,
Y'all don't know.
Tell me
Last-
why Mammy's Magic is
Okay.
going to come out with a W.
We gonna bring that energy. We can swing it, and we gonna dominate on the field.
Tell me why Tony's Promise is
we're
now
gonna do all
gonna-
that 10 times better, 10 times more energy, 10 times better bats on the field. 10
No,
times-
no.
Yes. Quicker in the field, quick bats, taking extra bases.
Abby
We gonna
said-
steal on them. We gonna steal. They catcher better come ready.
Hey.
So when I steal second, and then when I steal third, and then when they miss the ball and I steal home.
Miss a ball? No.
She said, what is that?
No, she
She don't live here. Miss Balls.
Listen, we gonna win. Y'all see. They
When
gonna
that, when that post come out, and I'm holding the
Speaking-
trophy. Then we can talk.
Hey, all I know is going to be a competitive and it's going to be an extremely fun match to watch between Tony's Promise and Mammy's Magic. Not only are you both performing on the field and representing your colleges, you're representing your hometowns, but you're also representing two amazing women that have paved the way and have made it possible for us to play the game that we love. So I'm excited to watch both of you. This is the conclusion of the 2024 All-American Draft. And next, it is time to see who's going to get that W on the field.
Mammy's Magic and go Tigers.
Tony's Promises, sting 'em, go Yellow Jackets.
Go Tigers.
Hey.
Okay. all right.
But Tony's Promise. Go Tony's Promise and Mammy's Magic.
Yes.
Go Tigers. Tony's Promise, Mammy's Magic.
Say go Yellow Jackets. You should just say it.
No, she would never say that.
Say what?
Go Yellow Jackets.
Yay sports.
Yay, sport.